Hello, welcome to another episode of Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. And of course, I am Richard Santiago. So I have my beautiful island shirt on, and I'm wearing it because we are in typhoon warning right now. And the reason why I'm telling everyone that is because if we lose power, I will not be able to do tomorrow's show or upload any more shows to our library. So if you don't see or hear from me tomorrow, then you know that's what occurred. Today I want to answer a question that was DM'd to me by a young lady who is being cyberbullied on Instagram. So the person's cyberbullying them on Instagram, and they're taking their photos and videos and their artwork and claiming it as their own on their fake pages. So let me tell you what I would do if that was occurring to me. On your account, you want to set up your account so that it's private, so that when someone hits the follow button, it's really sending you a request, or like a friend request or a follow request, if I may, to them, so that they can't see any of your art and take it in any way. Now, the other thing I do want to say is that when someone creates a name, so for instance, if they create JJ_after dark, they might create several names around that. Like they might say JJ after dark JJ, dark JJ. If you know you're being trolled or bullied by this JJ person, and a request comes with that name in some kind of combination, you definitely want to delete and block that request. That would be my first thing to tell you all, is to create your account in a safe manner where people have to request for them to be following you. That would be my first advice to you. Lisa, thank you for joining the show. Lisa Marie, thank you so much. That's a new name. Thank you for joining the show. Where are you from, Lisa? So after you have done all that and you have your account blocked in ways they can't see what you're posting, the next thing that you want to do is, in your art or in your videos somewhere, you want to put what is called a watermark. Okay, in the graphic business, it's called a watermark. So what you do is you put, let's just say you put created by thebullyexposed.com, and you put it in your video so people can see it. You put it where people can't crop it out. Me, sometimes if I create something and I don't want someone to be able to get rid of the watermark, if a person's sitting like this, as you can see, I put it on his arm. I put it somewhere on his arm, parallel with his arm, because if they get rid of that, then they got to get rid of the arm as well. Sometimes some people just put it on the corner, very close to the edge of one corner, and somebody can crop that out. So that's my advice. If you're being bullied and someone on your Instagram or whatever, and someone's stealing your videos and claiming them as their own, or stealing your artwork, and I know Jody, you can relate to this, being an artist yourself. You want to put that watermark or that signature, your signature, somewhere on the art very close to the subject so that it cannot be removed. So let's see, Jody also says, I will give the person who is getting bullied a tip to stop the bully from, I guess she wanted to say, from stealing her artwork. Oh, you were gonna say, so look at that. Great minds think alike. Jody is an artist, and she says the same thing. That's what you got to do. Put your signature or put your watermark somewhere close to the subject. Like if this was a video, I would probably put it right up here. Created by thebullyexposed.com, right? Real close. They can't get rid of that. If they want the video, that's got to stay in. Our posts, our inspirational posts, and use them as their own. And that's fine. They're there to help people being bullied. We don't mind. But if you're doing artwork, you know, like I'm about to put out a film. So watch out for it, folks. It's called Dear Bully. I will give you more information on when it's released. It's going to be released on Vimeo. So if you don't have a Vimeo account, please get one. But I wouldn't want someone recording that or you know, just delivering that to the public free will. So we got to take precautions on that as well. It happens. IIRV says, just give credit to the person. LOL. Yes. Unfortunately, that's not what the person is doing, or the person that is being bullied on Instagram, which I never say your guys' names, just so you know. If you DM me, I'm not going to say who is doing the bullying or whatever the case may be, or who's the person being bullied, excuse me. Remember, I just woke up. This is one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning, because I know people like Jody are in the UK, and if I don't jump on the show right away, it's too late for them to come on. But yeah, that's normally what you're supposed to do, give credit. But these people are not doing that, or the girl doesn't want her to take her art and give her credit, and she has that right as the artist to say that. So I hope this helps. We talked about gaslighting yesterday, the 11 warnings. It's really funny how when I was researching gaslighting, how I can pretty much put a story to all 11 warnings as to what people do. And it's funny because it's not only bullies that gaslight. It's not. We might sit and think that it's only bullies that gaslight, but it's not. There's a lot of people out there that use gaslighting in their everyday things, you know. Cheaters, a lot of cheaters. If people are cheating on their girlfriends or their wives, they use one of the techniques of when you tell someone, oh, you're a cheater, you're cheating, you're a cheater, when you're the one cheating. It's like, really? We educate people so that when they're put in that position, they don't feel like, oh, maybe it's me, you know, because that's what gaslighting does. It makes you feel like, oh, it's you, you know, it's you. You're the one with the problem, and that you need to correct, or you're the one with the loss of memory that doesn't remember what actually happened. But just feel safe that if you know something happened and someone's telling you that it didn't, stick to it. Oh, Lisa Marie, I'm interested in your upcoming film about bullying in the workplace. All right. Now, are you talking about the one, When Bullies Become Bosses, or Dear Bully, the one I just mentioned, which is about my friend Jason, who committed suicide after being bullied at his job? That one, I want to do that one right. It's going to cost me a lot of money to do that one. The donations that come to the bullyexposed.com are what we use to help fund that one. So if you could please tell your friends about the bullyexposed.com, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping survivors of bullying. So yeah, we want to do perfect, and we want to do it right. So it's going to be a while for that one. Oh my God, my drawings is your profile pic. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I sent you a DM about that. Yes, everyone. Our profile pic was drawn by Jody. So we put it on. We thought it was such a spitting image of the logo for the bullyexposed.com that we put it on our profile. We also have it on our Facebook profile. Jody, if you want to go check that out, When Bullies Become Bosses is the name of our Facebook page, and it's also on there as well. And I want to thank you again for drawing that for me. And I want to say that we love fan art, so please keep the fan art coming. That's the film I'm talking about. That's going to take a while because we want to do it right, and we want to work with only the best people in Hollywood for that film. And unfortunately, that takes a lot of money to do that, because even though we're a nonprofit and they're doing it for us for real cheap, it's still too expensive to do right now. So we're waiting to get a bunch of donations from the Bully Exposed to do that. So, but we hope to get it done very soon. Both are relevant. Yes, both are very relevant, Lisa. I am sorry about your friend Jason. Yeah, I wish that I could have helped him. I wish that I would have known. And that's the, let's talk about that for a while. Nicole Grath, thank you for joining the show. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Impasse, thank you for joining the show. So, it's one thing about bullying. Some people that are being bullied and that are contemplating suicide really hide that really well. Because, and of course you will, because of the stigma. If someone says, well, I'm thinking of suicide, right away everybody thinks, oh, he's crazy, he's nuts, stay away from him or stay away from her. And that's why they hide it so well. But it's very important that if you know someone that's getting bullied, that you say to them, do you have any thoughts of suicide? Do you have any thoughts of hurting someone? You gotta ask that question, at least once, if they're thinking of suicide, that you tell them, and that you ask them, and that you really spend time. And it's really tough because they could be lying to you. They could be lying that, yeah, no, I'm not thinking of suicide, and they're thinking about it. But it's up to us to really watch what they're saying. That's one of the things yesterday from gaslighting, is that they'll give you compliments, right? A gaslighter will give you compliments. Oh, you're great, you're awesome, because it's part of the keeping you off balance type of thing. But you gotta go and watch what they say, or watch what they do, I should say. Watch what they do, rather than listening to the compliments that they're trying to give you to throw you off. And it's the same thing with your friends, who are being bullied, and you ask them, are you having thoughts of suicide or thoughts of hurting someone? And then you watch and sit and watch, maybe watch their face. They'll say no, but might have a look on their face like, oh my God, she knows, or he knows. It's really complicated, and it's sad that kids at a young age have to deal with this. But that was the situation with me and Jason, that I couldn't tell what was going on. And the other fact that I don't want to paint a picture that me and Jason were best buds and we went out for drinks every day, went out to McDonald's every day. I really knew his mother. Mostly I was friends with his mom first, and then I got to meet him through his mom. And his mom was being bullied at work as well, and that's how that's why his mom introduced me to him, because he was being bullied at work as well. And so I don't want to paint a picture like we're best buds, but maybe if we were best buds, I wouldn't have been able to tell that he's different, that he's acting different. I would have been able to help him. I don't know. But it's not a good story, and it's a story that seems to be occurring every day. But if you like what I'm saying, please hit that smash button. If you like my dog barking, please hit that smash button. So I'm here to answer you guys' questions. So I really didn't have a topic today other than the question that someone asked. So I guess I should repeat that for those of you who have joined us. We had a question today about someone being bullied on Instagram. The person is creating about 3 names a day and is stealing the person's art and stealing their videos and using them as their own on their fake Instagram sites. Or I keep saying sites, I'm sorry, pages or feeds. Be self-made. Thank you for joining the show. So the advice I gave was to make sure that your account is locked in a situation where they have to request to be your friend, and they can't see any of the posts until the person approves them. And that's one good thing you can do. And then watch the names. Of course, that's not good if you don't want, if you're just approving all the names without really looking at them. You know, if you look at an account and they have 2 posts and 2 friends, chances are, Noble, thank you for joining the show. Chances are that's a fake account. You know, look at the date it was created. If it's created on the same day that they're requesting to be your friend on Instagram, chances are that's a fake account, and that person's gonna bully you, or it's the person that has been bullying you. So you really, really, really gotta pay attention to that. So lock your account. And then when it comes to your art, me and Jody, Jody's also an artist, and we had the same advice, which is put a watermark. If it's art that you've drawn, sign the art right on. You know, like if I'm a piece of art, sign it right on or close to, right above here, close to the subject right there. So that, guess what? If they can't crop that out. If you put it on the edge, like right here, like most people, when you're in journalism, you don't like to put watermarks on the subject. You don't want to do that. They don't do that. It's more of a distraction, because it's not meant to be art in newspaper. So in journalism, we put it right on the edge, real tiny, like 10 point, right on the edge, you know, created or photo by, you know, whatever. But if you're an artist, just figure a place to put it, you know. Like me, when people say to me, hey, can I get a picture of you? Because I might be doing something with the Bully Exposed or something. I take a picture like this. Bam. That's how I take the picture. That is how I take the picture, just like that. Because that way, no one can crop out anything, you know. And if they do, guess what? The film and the information's right there. Bam, you know. And that's how I take all my pictures. And most people love it. They think it's fun. They think it's funny. And that's how I take my pictures. If you like the way I take my pictures, can you please hit that heart button in the bottom right-hand corner? So this is a sticker. I tell you 2 girls right now, if you send me, if you're underage, please ask your parents. If you send me your address, I will send you this sticker, just for being the 2 people in the show right now. All right. So let's see who's on the show. I think it's Maria. Yep, Maria, Lisa, Maria, and Jody. So if you want one of these stickers, if you want one, send me your address. Please talk to your parents first, and I will send you that. But this is how I take pictures. So I want to remind everybody that our YouTube channel is Nonfiction Filmmaker for thebullyexposed.com. On Twitter, we're at thebullyexposed.com. On Facebook, we are at When Bullies Become Bosses, and thebullyexposed.com is our website. Please volunteer, donate, learn more at thebullyexposed.com. This episode and all the episodes for Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago, are brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping survivors of bullying. You all know that, right? This show will go on our IGTV library, so please be sure to check it out. Then, if you missed any portion of it, silence is a friend that will betray you. Never allow your bully to tell your story, to silence you, or to take your artwork. Right, Jody? Be kind to one another and have a great day. See you, everybody. If the storm doesn't knock out our power, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.